Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from Cape Town's Atlantic seaboard, land of sex, money, fast cars, champagne, and suntans, the Two Oceans Vibe Show with your host, Seth Rotherham. Yeah, touch yourself.
Seth, how you doing, man?
Hey Billy, I'm cool. Hey you guys, welcome to the first Two Oceans Vibe online TV show. First of its kind in my town, certainly the first time in South Africa as far as I'm aware. Anybody? Exactly. We're going to start off with the news, with the traditional media news, which has to do with recession, politics, bombs, all that sort. That's why we're going to skip over to the real news, starting with the sport. Defending champion Ernie Els in the Honda Open Saturday. I'd stick my money on Ernie without a doubt. There's nothing like a homeboy taking the cup again. Sharks versus Blues on the weekend, Super 14. I put my money on Sharks. Sharks will probably win by 10 points, I'd say. And then, of course, Stormers and Bulls. Money on Bulls, but if you want to make some real money, stick it on Stormers. Greatodds.com, that's where you go. That's where I go to place all my bets. That's how I keep on living the holiday. Entertainment news, Thursday night, which is tonight, there's a slave auction on at the Assembly in town, Harrington Road. But right now I'd like to welcome none other than Hollywood movie star Billy Zane.
Hey, mate.
Welcome to the show,
Good
Billy.
to be, brother. Thank you kindly.
Can I get you a glass of wine?
Yep. Is that the de Grendel Rose?
De Grendel, exactly. It's actually
by the first Baronet, Sir David Graff, if I'm not mistaken.
David Graff, correct. Absolutely well. Billy, you've done your homework. Good Lord.
I've had a box of that a little earlier on. It was fantastic.
Well, it looks like you have. Alex, can we get some ice for Mr. Zane, please?
No ice from me.
No ice. Leave the ice.
Pollute the grape.
Billy.
Yes.
Welcome to Cape Town, dude.
So good to be. Thank you.
How long have you been in town for?
Just over a week.
Over a week.
I don't want to leave, but I'm scheduled to fly out.
So sad that you're leaving. It's not your first time, is it? The last time was fairly short.
It was fairly short. It was virtually a day and a half, but it was in, I believe, 1994 or 5.
Very good time to come, 94.
It was a good time to come.
Chaotic.
Springboks were doing it, and President Mandela was just settling in, picking out some throw cushions and fabric for the walls with Winnie. And
he did fairly well, Nelson. Yeah, he turned into something of an icon.
And it was an extraordinary time to be here. Shosholoza was being sung from the rafters by...
Certainly was. Did you learn the words at all?
I did. I actually got to learn it in a mine shaft. I was doing a film, and we were 2 miles down in a gold mine, crammed with miners, singing it as the opening shot of the film. It was an overhead into a shaft, and it was a complete blackout except for a small light that came closer and closer and closer until you realized it was an overhead.
Yeah.
And we were a proper chorus. It was, that
must have been awesome.
It was staggering.
We're going to talk a little bit more, but first it's time to move on to the next section of the show, which is the Out and About section with none other than Two Oceans Vibes, the dude, where he shows us how to open a bottle with another bottle of beer. Let me get my laptop, Billy.
Practical.
You can have the week, but the weekend's mine. Monday to Friday is your own free time. But when Saturday comes, I want you towing the line. You can have the week, but the weekend's mine. All mine, the weekend's mine.
Hey dude.
Hey Seth.
What is the cool tip that you're showing us this week?
Cool tip today. Many people do know how to do it, but many people don't. Is how to open a beer when you don't have a beer opener.
Using another beer to open a beer. Okay, cool.
It saved me many a time.
Okay.
We've got our Jack Blacks here. The key to this is to place the one beer in between your index finger and your thumb.
Yeah.
You're not trying to twist it off. You're just trying to get some leverage under it.
Yeah.
And you push up your thumb and it just pops the top off. So ready, 1, 2, 3, done. Beer easy.
Jeez, that's very cool, dude.
Easy done. Easy done.
And that is this week's cool tip from the dude. That's awesome. But dude, if you don't mind me asking, how am I going to open that? Because I'd love a sip of some Jack Black.
Well, not a problem. Do you have a lighter?
I think I do. Hold on a second.
Then we're fine.
What is this? Is this another little tip that you're showing us, dude?
It's the same technique, except it can be a little bit more difficult, but it's the same. Again, placing the lighter in between your thumb and index finger, you get under the bottle top and you push up with your thumb and bang. Bob's your uncle,
You've
Fanny's
absolutely
your
nailed
aunt.
it.
Another beer.
Bob's your uncle,
Fanny's your aunt.
and
There's
Fanny
a
is
beer
your
for
aunt.
you.
Cheers, dude. Thanks. And what a lovely day.
Give you another one.
That's Table Mountain there. You might have heard of that. It's very cuck.
Did you remember?
And of course the 12 Apostles.
Did you remind you it's a Monday?
What's the day today, dude?
Can I
Sorry.
just remind you it's a Monday?
It's a Monday. Well, this is what it's all about. You really are. You really have made work a sideline, dude, and you are living the holiday.
You live to that
Say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everybody.
Now I have made a plan that should see us right. It's something that just came to me late last night. So keep on smiling, honey, and we'll give it a try. Listen, you can have the week, but the weekend's mine. Monday to Friday is your own free.
Pretty sick, eh? That's the dude. Number one.
Practical, very practical.
But do you reckon you can do it? Because you're very happy there with the De Grenel wine. I wouldn't mind a beer.
Hit me.
Give it a go.
Dang.
Let's see if Zane can do it.
Wow.
Fuck, pretty impressive. A little clap there for
How the
Billy
hell do you
Zane.
open that one? That's the only
Pretty
question.
sick.
That's great.
Well, if you have a lighter, you can do this as well.
Don't you?
Yeah, very cool.
Keep that for
Cheers.
later. Cheers. You go there. I'm staying rosé.
Very sick.
Hot dog.
Billy, so Cape Town, I must say I had a little snoop around your profile, Wikipedia, IMDb, etc. Firstly, I'd just like to say it was Zane's birthday, 24th of February, just last week. Happy birthday, Billy.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
It also mentioned on the website that you are single at the moment, is that right?
That is correct.
And what do you think of the Cape Town girl? Is there anything promising there?
Promising is the understatement of the world.
Not a bad bunch we have.
The reputation has certainly preceded my arrival and has exceeded any expectation whatsoever. You are most fortunate, lads, to have certainly the sun, the sea, the surf, and the fairest women.
You've already met the Cowley sisters who will be doing the weather later.
I look forward to that. I'm hoping for a low front very soon.
Very good. Billy, where have you been hanging out in Cape Town? Have you been out much?
The work schedule hasn't allowed for much time out. I was brought down to a Sunday, I guess, football and beer session at the Caprice just down the road here. Which
Very cool.
Certainly a
The mainstay.
Yeah. I would like to venture a little farther into, I guess, other side of the hill. Someone mentioned a venue. I was supposed to go to Assembly the other night to see a live gig.
Assembly in the middle of town, CBD area.
Yeah. Which I was
yeah,
looking
that's
forward
actually
to.
where they're having the slave auction.
Is it?
Yeah. Tonight, yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Guess you got to keep some things alive.
Exactly.
And where else have I been? Mostly some fine restaurants. Had you've got seafood coming out your ears
It's
here.
crazy, yeah. Have you had some crayfish?
It is paradise. I mean, you guys realize it, don't you?
It is pretty cool, eh, boys?
I have to say.
Yeah, it's just strange with the energy and stuff. It pulls you in. It's pretty crazy. Hold on a second, Billy. Do you have a Butler's pizza here? Bring it in.
We got a delivery.
Bring it in.
That I
Bring
would
in the
like to see.
Butler.
Fantastic.
You can just stick that down over there. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at that.
For you.
That's beautiful. It's Rainier. Say hello to Rainier. This is Billy.
How do you do, mate?
Hi.
Rainier, and I'm Seth.
Seth, yeah.
Nice to meet you. Guys, Rainier's on his 2,269th mission. It's not bad going, Rainier.
Are you dressed for this particular celebration, or is this?
This is how they bring it.
I'm very
Every single
impressed.
night.
Very cool. Butler's Pizza. Look at the logo.
Literally Butler's Pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Very cool. Okay, choose what you want.
I'll go that.
It's pretty hectic.
Look at them apples.
It's quite cheesy.
Delicious.
Billy vouches for Butler's Pizza
And nutritious.
every time. This is what we call a branding fuckfest.
Yeah,
You
I
got
guess
the
it is.
Cranville Jack Black.
No kickback. What's the story?
Well, it's just food.
Yeah, there's that.
Feeding.
Yeah. Touch yourself.